Angela Campbell here. I am the host of your Fit Mama Health Talk here on the Life Network for Women. And I want to share today some goal setting ideas, some goal setting tips, some goal setting questions that you can ask yourself to help you not just set your goals, also keep going towards your goals, help you find the motivation that you need to actually work towards them. So I specialize in helping busy women, usually moms that are trying to take care of themselves, take care of their family, take care of their job, take care of the household, their spouse, take care of on their business. A lot of my women actually grow their own businesses as well. So they're entrepreneurs, you name it. We have a lot of hats, right? So the key to setting goals that are going to help you be motivated to keep going on the good days, the bad days, when life hits, and when maybe the scale didn't move as fast as you wanted it to. It's a slightly different approach that I'm going to take you through some of them today. And I want you to think about this. So if you're watching this video right now, get a pen and paper, take some notes, and keep them for yourself to see. Reach out to me and share them with me if you're open to doing that. I'd love to hear it. But the thing is so many people teach about specific SMART goals, so to speak. Like we have to have specific goals that are going to be measurable, and they're all based on numbers. And these are important. Yes. I know the women that I coach, yes, every other week we take reprogress checks to see what those numbers say. But it's a bigger picture than that, and that's where I want you to really look at with me today. You need to know what your goals are and what you're trying to lose and accomplish when it's based on a number. Yes. But I've got 6 questions that I'm going to take you through that I want you to take notes for yourself. Okay. So when you're talking about goals, I want you to think about this first question is, what is something that you've overcome in the past? What is something right now that you can think of that you were proud of that you actually overcame in the past? And write it down. Again, share it with me if you're open to share it with me. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's summer. My kids are home. My son is 3 and he's making some loud banging noises. I don't know if you can actually hear that, but I know I can. But again, back to that first question. What is something that you have overcome in the past? What is something you've overcome in the past? Write it down. Have a visual. And sometimes this question can be a little uncomfortable to revisit. Because, maybe it was something really hard and maybe it was something very tragic and sad that you don't want to necessarily revisit. But here's why I ask you to do this, because it shows you and it helps you remember how strong you are. So when this journey to get healthy or lose weight, lose fat, whatever it is you're trying to do gets hard, you can go back and look, you know what? I overcame that. Then I know I can overcome whatever it is that I'm trying to face just because I'm having a moment and I don't want to make the best choices on food or workouts or all the things. I overcame that in the past. I know I can do this. It helps you dig deep into the strong self that you know you are. If you did that in the past, you can do this. I promise. So that is why I ask my women to go into that question. What is something you overcame in the past? And write it down and remember, you know what? I am a really amazing, strong woman and I have strength that God gave me and I'm going to lean on him and trust in him in order to make that happen again. Right? So again, summertime. Mom life. You say hi. Oh, okay. Hold on, baby. So number 2 question I want to ask you is this. Number 2 question is what is something that you want to achieve now? So this is where you get into what is it that you're trying to achieve now? What do you want to do? You want to lose weight? Do you want to lose fat? Do you want to be a healthier version of you? Literally mom life at its finest. Fit Mama Health Talk. This is real life. You can do the things that you need to do when they're around. You just have to be okay and let them be a part of it. Right? Best motivation factor in the world right here. This cute face.
I'll stop.
Sorry. But again, so number 2 is what is something that you want to achieve right now and write it down. Write it down. And again, I want you to make that visual, whatever that is. Get specific. Okay. And then now the number 3rd question I'm going to ask you is why is that goal that you just written down? Why is that goal so important to you? So yeah, I want to lose 20 pounds. Yeah, I want to be a healthier version of me. Yes, I want to lose belly fat. Yes, I want to feel better in my own skin again and love who I see in the mirror. Doesn't have to have a 6-pack stomach, but I just want to love who I see every day. If that's your goal, number 3 is why is that goal so important to you? Why? And oftentimes some of the examples of the answers to this question I often get is, you know what, I want to love myself again, because I know if I love myself, then I can love my family more. I can love my husband more. I can be more, connected to him in all areas. I can love my kids more. I can love my job more. I can love the people that I help in whatever it is that you do for a living. If you love yourself more, guess what? You can love others so much more too. Right? So why is that goal important to you is number 3. Number 4 is I want you to think about a struggle that you will face on this journey. I want you to think about a struggle in advance. I know you're like, what? Why? I don't want to think about those struggles. Nobody wants to think about what struggles could come. But from what I've learned over the journey in my own mentoring is you need to visualize what struggles that you will face along your journey so that you can visualize yourself also overcoming them. Don't wait till they happen to think, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. How do I do this? How do I overcome this? Think about it in advance. Okay. So I know this is going to happen, or I know life is going to hit, or I know like right now the kids are home for school. So it's going to be a little bit harder because, I don't have as much time for myself, but I still have to make time for myself. Right. So what is a struggle that you will face? And then I want you to visualize yourself overcoming it. That's number 4. Okay. And then 2 more questions I want you to think about and write down. Who is all affected when I actually become this future me that I want to be? Who is actually affected positively whenever I become a healthier person, when I become more confident, when I feel better in my genes, when I feel better in my own skin, when I become healthier and I get off medicine, when I become the healthier version of me that actually can keep up with my kids? Who is all affected? It's important for you to write down who's all infected and know who is infected by you being a better you. Okay. It's not just about you. It's about everybody else around you. Right. So if you become a healthier version of you as a mom, as a wife, guess who is all affected in a positive way? Everybody in your life. Why? Because you can actually give more to them than ever when you're in a better place. Right. And then the last question I want you to think about is often one that nobody wants to think about either. But I think it's important and it's crucial for you to think about it to help pick you up on the days that you do not want to get up. And that last question is, who is going to be affected if you actually quit and give up on this goal? Who is going to suffer the consequences if you actually don't follow through with what you promise yourself to do and you end up giving up? Again, another really important question. A lot of times the answer to the who's going to be affected positively oftentimes is the same answer to who's going to be affected in a negative way if you give up again on your goal. Okay. And those are the things that I really encourage you to think about when you're trying to be a healthier you and you want to set goals. Think about these questions. Don't just, I just want to lose 10 pounds. Why do you want to lose 10 pounds? Who's all going to be affected if I lose 10 pounds? What am I going to function and feel and look like? And what is my mind going to be whenever I hit that number and hit that goal? Right? These are things, dive deeper than, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds. And I promise you will lose the 10 pounds. Because you're working on this right here in the process and you look at the bigger picture, not just the number that you're trying to reach. So I hope you got value from this. You can always find me and follow me on all social media platforms. Links are below this video. And again, every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a new Fit Mama episode ready for you. Make sure you be on the lookout and check it out. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you got some value from it. Make sure you subscribe here to my channel so you don't miss a thing. You can also follow me and many other amazing women over on the Life Network for Women, and catch me on all my social media platforms at www.acfitmama.com, and I'll see you on the next video.